Hey everybody, this is MichaelKStorm, aka Soul by Storm, and we are out in those real estate streets. Where are we today? We are in Reidsville, North Carolina, just about 30 minutes outside of Greensboro and about 30 to 40 minutes from Danville, Virginia. So today we are at the Pennrose Mall. So Pennrose Mall has been going through some renovations, major renovations, and I wanted to make a quick video because we're not only about residential, but we're also about commercial and about growing our communities. A local developer, Tom Holderby, purchased Pennrose Mall in Reidsville for $2.8 million and is investing $6 to $7 million in renovations. And even though this is still early on in the process, they've got some really big plans for Pennrose Mall. I remember growing up here in Reidsville and coming to Pennrose Mall, and it has definitely seen some changes over the years. We used to have JCPenney's right down here to the left, and now we have an event center, it looks like. And I've not gone inside yet. I'm still out here just taking a little video for you guys to enjoy. Now, the 6 to 8 month project includes patching the roof, installing new lighting, floors, ceiling tiles, and adding outdoor store entrances. All right, guys, you can see Hibbett Sports used to be here in the mall. They are no longer located here. But it really looks great in here. The renovations are coming right along. There's still several spaces available, it looks like, in here. So if you guys are wanting more information on that, look at the show notes because there will be information on that as well. Okay. And today is just a casual walkthrough. We didn't pre-arrange anything with any of the businesses here in Penrose. You can see this is the old Hallmark store. And right here, you can see the information if you'd like to find out about leasing a space here in the new renovated Pennrose Mall. And as I said, all that information will be in the show notes. Now, we're not going to go down here and get in anyone's way. It looks like they are still busily working. Of course, you do have Belk's here. Belk has been here for many, many years. And so Belk's is still here in the Pennrose Mall. The entrance hopefully will open up after they get the renovations done. Maybe they'll be able to open up the main mall entrance. But for right now, you do have to go through the side entrance. It's a nice quiet day here in Pennrose Mall. But the tile flooring looks great. The fresh coat of paint makes a big difference. Some office spaces down that hall. But you can definitely feel the difference here in the mall just from what has been done so far. There's definitely possibilities and a fresh energy here in the mall. Okay, now we're coming up on Bob Adams Florist. Bob Adams Florist has been here for, goodness, ever since I was a little boy, and they are still here. Looks like they're getting some fresh signage done, things of that nature. Yeah. Hey everybody, it's Michael with Soul by Storm, and today, yes, we're continuing our journey through Pennrose Mall. 1968 it came to Reidsville, and it is still yet alive. You may want to say it's a rebirth of a classic. Today I have with me
Paul Partridge.
And Paul, tell us about who you are in the big picture of the renovation.
I'm the new mall manager.
Okay.
Got a lot going on. A new tile, all new electric, plumbing's getting redone. It's a lot going on. It's a lot happening. Walls being built. It's a lot going on.
So tell us a little bit, since you are the mall manager, I see some of the, I call them legacy businesses are still here.
Yes.
You have an anchor business like Belks down here at the end.
Belts.
Are they staying?
Yes.
Staying here? Okay,
Yes.
great. And then we just went in and spoke to Scott at Bob Adams Floors, who he said had been here since, I think it's in 1970?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1970. Everybody knows Bob Adams Floors here in Rockingham County. Yeah, and then I went by and visited with the new event center. Say the name of the event center so I did get it right. Jamanks Event Center. We met the owner, not on camera today. She's in there working hard. She, wasn't
Yes.
camera ready. But I'm not ever camera ready, so it's okay. But we saw that great space, and then the old Peanut Shack space has a new business there.
Yaya's Snack Shack. It's
Yaya.
owned by Bacon Brothers. His name is Bobby Sanders. Bobby Sanders is actually moving his restaurant to the old Parties
Oh,
on the corner.
okay.
Yes, but they opened up Yaya's Snack Shack a couple weeks ago. They got a lot going on over there. Fresh tomatoes, squash, zucchini, hard candies. Eventually they're going to start doing hot dogs out of it.
Okay.
Yes. A lot going on. It's a lot of food, and it's good people and good times in here.
Yeah. Well, I just went by there. I caught them eating lunch. I said, when you don't have your mouth full with lunch, I'll come back. And they said, okay. So we're going to talk to Yaya's before we exit the building today. Paul, tell us, at what capacity are you right now as far as tenants and people that are moving in? Kind of give a percentage and see if there's more availability for some of you guys out there.
I would say probably about 80% is already rented out.
Okay, so 80% is already rented. So there are still some spaces available.
Yes, Strader Shoes is available,
Okay.
and the old China place down at the end on the outside.
China Buffet.
China Buffet, yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
I've eaten there many times in the past. Not anymore because it's closed, but
Correct.
China Buffet is still available. That space is available. Now, I understand that Hodeby has plans for some type of residential housing or something in the complex.
Yes, sir. We tore down the Oldman Dixie, which is back behind the mall. He's working on getting all the woods and everything tore out back there, and he's going to start putting apartments back there.
Okay, so you have some new apartments coming to Reidsville, and that's great because, we've seen a couple apartment complexes springing up in the area. There's definitely a need for more housing.
Yes, sir.
And of course, if we at Storm Real Estate Group can do anything to help with affordable housing, we're all about that.
Yes, sir.
So, what else can you tell us about the property in general? Kind of, what is the timeline maybe at this point?
I would say the middle of next year, so about a year. About another year. It should be up and rolling with everything.
Okay. So give it a year. I'm sure there's going to be some type of grand opening celebration. Probably have the big key and the ribbon and all the good stuff. So, Paul, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today before we close out?
We got a lot coming in. Sip Coffee from downtown is coming in. Oh, we got a barber school coming in.
Yes.
Oh, let's see.
That's Lawrence, right?
Yes, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence
So
Graves.
Lawrence Graves is going to have a barber school here. I don't know. Is there another barber school in Reidsville?
Not that I'm aware of. I
don't think so either.
Looking.
Gary Pickard, of course, you guys may know him. He owns a barbershop downtown Reidsville. He's also a realtor on my team.
Oh, okay.
And so, he was telling me about the barbershop school, which I think is awesome. And if you don't know Lawrence, he's a great guy.
Yes.
So definitely, we speak nothing but prosperity for that venture. What else?
Right behind y'all. Y'all can't see it, but the old Himmett Sports.
Come on, let's see it.
The old Himmett Sports is going to be a bounce house with an arcade, along with party rooms for birthday parties.
Wow.
It's a very big spot. It's going to have a lot in there. It's probably going to be the last spot to go, to be worked on, but it's going to be a happening spot here.
Okay. Everybody, you remember the Hivet Sports that used to be in here? That's going to be now a bounce house activity center. And the good thing about bounce houses, they just give you another opportunity to have places to have birthday parties for
Yes,
your
sir.
kids, a place to go on Saturday to have a good time, Friday nights, whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Maybe a Tuesday night if you're feeling bouncy. So, Paul, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you being so open, especially when I did not RSVP this visit. This is just me showing up. He said I caught him sitting down earlier. I'll
Yeah.
edit that out, Paul. Don't worry about it.
You're fine.
We know you're a hardworking guy. Yeah, so with that being said, guys, let me go ahead and jump back out front. Thank you guys for watching this edition of Sold by Storm. I'm MichaelKStorm, and as I always say, I'll be looking for you in those real estate streets.